Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Doncic against Mitchell. Fades away, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Doncic has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Mavericks. Now here's Conley. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. The Mavericks pull it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Doncic gets it to go.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Porzingis can't hit. It's been a slow start here for Utah. It's a 5-point game. Yep, that one goes in there.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Doncic passes to Powell. Outside Hardaway. With the drive. The Mavericks rebound. Powell, the pass to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Off target from outside. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Gobert. Banked in off the glass.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Here's Doncic. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Conley's shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
And you let Bogdanovich just catch and shoot like that, he'll make more than he misses of those.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Conley with a wide open look. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Doncic against Mitchell. Fires from deep. And it's Doncic missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Gobert. Mitchell finds Gobert, and the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Conley against Doncic. Conley, the pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
and he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Hardaway. Inside, Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic with it. Conley picks him up. Doncic feeling it out. Going inside, and Doncic throws it down.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Utah leading, and as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Jr. never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaways.
So it's the Jazz now. The Mavericks making the shot. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Stolen by Conley. The drive by Mitchell. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Now here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Now Doncic. He's got 9. This one for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Clock at 2.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Out to Doncic. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Gobert. Shoots over Doncic. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Bogdanovich, no luck.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
There's 1:54 left here in the second. Doncic, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter, but on the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Porzingis. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. That's tipped.
Wow, I mean, we don't normally see a rejection from Bogdanovich. I mean, the effort was great, and the shot block was a surprise.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Jazz?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Whiteside. Pass to Oni. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Gay scanning the floor. Over Porzingis. And he stays with it. Here's Clarkson. Powell with the steal. Hardaway finds Porzingis. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. Yep, that one goes. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
The pass to Ingles. Dish now to Gay. Passes it to Oni. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gay. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The defensive focus. That's what Clarkson's coaches want from him. Can't
17.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So on the floor for Utah, Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the 2 guard. The shot's good from Brunson.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Now, here's Clarkson. No points in the game yet for him. The rebound by Marjanovic.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And, Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
And Brown drops them both. Jazz trail by 3. Clarkson with the ball. On the wing, Ingles. From deep. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Bullock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Clarkson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this is what you like. I mean, Clarkson using that tight handle of his to create space.
And here's Brunson. Driving inside. And he gets the bucket. Brunson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavericks.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
That shot wide open.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Kleba. And here's Bullock from the arc. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 3. Gay passes to Whiteside. He dishes it to Ingles. He kicks to Clarkson. Clock at 6. The shot will not fall. And it's Dallas the other way. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a defensive player of the year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G.A., the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Dallas leading by 5. Here's Brunson, and he lays it straight in. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Kleba kicks to Bullock. Brown outside. Dallas moving it around. Fades. And it's Dallas with another.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Here's Oni. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Gay outside. Another miss by Utah. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Gay against Kleba. Over Gay. Kleba, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Gay. Pass to Oni. To the left side wing. Goes up the baseline. Misses off the right iron. Driving the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it.
And so it's Dallas, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the floor for Dallas. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at point guard. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Into the lane. Oh, that's blocked. And they recover. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Finney Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Mavericks?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, boy, you are in for a show.
And there's the pass to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. Passes it to Doncic. And stolen by Bogdanovic. It's tipped. Doncic with the steal. Porzingis inside. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley the pass to Gobert. That one goes. Count it. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And Doncic, here we go. In the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fellow really has a lot of game.
Mitchell outside. Drives to the hoop. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Doncic, no good. Mitchell outside. Got a piece of it. Gobert against Powell. Now, here's Doncic.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. Kicks to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Here's Conley. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Down low. Doncic finds Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Conley with it. He's picked up by Doncic. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Doncic right side. Here's Porzingis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Outside Conley. A 3-ball. No good. Shot missing. Doncic outside. Over Mitchell. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
And now, Allie, it's
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the...
very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Here we go. So the Nuggets with the tip. Now Denver's starting five. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Back to Doncic. Down low. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Doncic. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Finney Smith. Powell, a screen on Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And stolen by Porzingis. Hardaway with it. Checked by Murray. Murray against Doncic. The three ball. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Outside Murray. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. On the wing, Finney Smith. Back to Porzingis. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Finney Smith. Sinks the tray.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Barton outside. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. And again, Denver no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. And he buries his first look.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Murray. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. The Nuggets need to get one up.
2 minutes.
And here's Jokic outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Doncic against Murray. Let's go with a 3. And it's Doncic missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Barton outside. 1:24 left to play in the first. And it's Jokic missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
To the middle. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:10 left in the opening quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Murray, no good.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got 6 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Powell against Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Here's Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Here's Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Doncic outside. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the...
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Here's Hardaway. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And so here is Denver. It's a 10-point game. Barton outside. Back to Murray. 4 on the clock. Pass to Gordon. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Fade away. That one off the back iron and out.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Jokic passes to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got his second basket on the night.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. All alone. And he hits the jumper. Murray's got 8 points.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Hardaway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Can't connect from short range. And they're pushing it up. Jokic up top. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Here's Jokic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Hardaway on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. On the wing, Finney Smith. Back to Hardaway. Powell, a screen on Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Porter. Powell pulls it in.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Jamal Murray in 2020 had his own bubble party, averaging over 26 points and 6 assists per game, and he led Denver into the conference final.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray passes to Barton. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Barton likes to get fancy out there, and he gets to the rim that time in a great throwdown.
Brunson up top. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Maxi Kleber out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And they pick up 2. The Mavericks leading. Here's Brunson. Out to the right wing. Kleber passes to Brunson. The drive by Bullock. Misses from short range. The Nuggets shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And that one drops. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Brunson against Morris. Here's Kleba. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Morris with it, now guarded by Brown. And it's Morris penetrating, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both free throws good from Morris. And so it's Dallas with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Driving inside, and that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got his second basket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Najee. Pulls it. Nails the baby hook.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Right side Brown. Here's Brunson, guarded by Morris. Goes up on the wing. Brunson misses. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Rivers. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Rivers has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the deep ball accuracy is much more consistent now from Austin Rivers, learning how to be an effective shooter at this level.
And here's Denver. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Back to Bullock. There's the three. Dallas again missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
For your Mavericks.
Pass to Najee. The three.
Remaining in the third.
The Mavericks pull it in.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
From deep, here's Doncic. Finney Smith controls the rebound and the putback. Finney Smith's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. Launches a three, and the three-pointer goes. Morris has got 9 points now in the second half.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Powell, a screen on Morris. Doncic. It's rebounded by Morris.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
All right, cookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your
And here's Denver.
dance team.
They're on a 14-6 run.
Your Mavericks dance team.
Barton outside. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. Just calmly drops it off to the roller.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Jokic with the block. They recover it. And Powell with the stuff.
Defensive foul. Jamal Murray.
27 seconds left in the third. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Jokic. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Barton, the pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Porzingis. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Mavericks on top. They're up by. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime the guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard. Here's Porzingis.
You got to appreciate Porzingis, a willing screener, and he rolls quick to the open space.
Here's Murray. Right side, Porter. Tipped. Powell with it. Now Porter defending. Finney Smith up top. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Porzingis. Defended by Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, it's just lighting him up.
And they double up Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Over Doncic. Denver the rebound. Second chance shot. Pass to Murray. Gordon outside. Jokic with it. Over Finney Smith. And it's Jokic missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Doncic against Murray. Powell sets a screen. Doncic on the wing. Fires from deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. The Nuggets trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Jokic outside. And they get it back. Back to Murray. And stolen by Porzingis. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Here's the break. They kick it out to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Barton. Oh, blows the breakaway jam. Here's Dallas now. It's been 8 unanswered for them.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Hardaway. Porzingis with a screen on Barton. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. He's off on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hardaway finds Powell. Outside Finney Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3-pointer off the mark. Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And here's Porter outside. Finney Smith pulls it in. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Doncic. 1:07 left to play in the 4th. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Mavericks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Dallas now. They've got a 10-0 run going. Knocked away to the paint.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss? And some creativity from Porter that time, a guy who's not afraid to show off a bit.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And Doncic launches from deep. Can't connect from long distance.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
the Suns to start out. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Now here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. The coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Back to Ayton. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Paul. Bridges, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Booker outside. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy is a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
Now here's Paul. And the pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker from outside the arc. Another shot. Shot clock at 4. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Ayton. 3 seconds left. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Doncic against Bridges. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Shoots over Doncic. And too long on the shot.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Finney Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Suns.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. That's a 2 from Paul. Booker dishes to Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Knocks it loose. Paul with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Booker with no one around. Phoenix no good that time either.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Doncic outside. He takes it in. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Chris Paul picks up that one. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
The Suns shooting their first free throw. The first trip to the line in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That one's not going to go. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He finishes with 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Hardaway in the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Ayton. Following the shot by Chris Paul. Shoots over Powell. That misses off the backboard. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now here's Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And Ayton stays with it.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Here's Booker. It doesn't go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Out to Hardaway. Outside, Porzingis. Now the pass to Finney Smith. In the corner, Powell with it. And it goes down 2 points. Powell's got the lead up to 7 now for the man. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Booker outside. Lets it go from 14. And the jumper is on the mark. Booker's got 6.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Doncic looking it over. Over Bridges. Powell. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Paul left side. Porzingis against Crowder. Back to Paul, beyond the arc. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 9. Porzingis inside, defended by Paul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Very tough to affect the shot of Porzingis without leaving your feet. And KP, because of that, has the ability to keep them off balance.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
McGee inside. Foul on him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Brunson the pass to Brown. And stolen by Payne. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Out left to the wing. Brunson with a clean look. Dallas again missing. Shamet, a special move before the shot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
With 1 on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Dallas in control with the 9. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson is out there with Kaminsky. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on JaVale McGee. Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Dane looking around. And there's the drive. Shamet, the pass to McGee. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Brunson kicks to Bullock. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Bullock's got the lead up to 13 now for Dallas.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
The shot's good from McGee.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Marjanovic. Following the basket by JaVale McGee.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Now here's Payne. Brunson covering. The shot. Kleber with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 15. And here's Bullock. Pass to Kleber. Now Brown. Kleber sets the screen for Brown. Back to Kleber. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Payne. Brunson covering. It's stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Brown's got the ball.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left in the third. Shamet the pass to McGee. And here they come. Here's Bullock. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his third assist on the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
All right, rookies coming on the court. Come on and get loud.
Suns trail by 21. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Count it. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Brunson the pass to Marjanovic. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Bridges passes to Paul, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Doncic against Bridges. And the dunk by Doncic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now, here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
14.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And Booker kicks to Crowder. 17 seconds left to play here in the third. Up and in on the layup.
Well, you love to see Crowder active from inside. All it takes is good positioning, and he's golden.
Passes it to Powell. Now Doncic launches it. That shot misses. And so it's Dallas holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And
all right, rookies coming on the court. Come on.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And here is Doncic after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
That's a 2 from Paul. He trains the quick shot.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Bridges against Doncic.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands. And Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka.
He hits the second from the line. Suns trail by 17. All up top, guarded by Doncic. And Ayton throws it down.
court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Crowder. Ayton inside. Guarded by Powell. Crowder from outside. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And stolen by Booker. Lobs it up for Crowder. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And another basket for Dallas.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Paul dishes to Crowder. To the inside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Mavericks leading by 19. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Doncic. And good that time. Doncic has got 22 points.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
That's a 2 from Paul. Doncic with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Suns trail by 21. Booker looking around. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
He gets it in there.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
With the step back. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now here's Paul after Luka Doncic's miss. No good from outside. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hardaway from outside. Booker pulls it in. And here's Phoenix, trailing by 17. Here's Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. The 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Listen, this is a guy who can get hot from downtown. Great to see Jay Crowder being aggressive when given the opportunity.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Well, as
They bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Mavs, Jazz. Up next, we're back. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Now Bogdanovich. Into the lane. With the tip. It's good on the putback.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Powell outside. And here's Finney Smith. Pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis sets a screen. And here's Doncic outside. That one is off. And Utah will come the other way. Back to Bogdanovich. Conley against Powell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Dwight Powell.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
He hits the second from the line. Doncic with it. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Doncic against Conley. Puts up a 3. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Mitchell. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Bogdanovich. Pulls up on the wing. Mitchell misses.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. O'Neal on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
Second team foul. At the line for Utah, Royce.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Doncic, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
Outside Mitchell, there's the triple. And another miss by Utah. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. No good with the triple. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts. You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Gobert up top. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. Now here's Conley. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his 2nd foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Hardaway against Mitchell.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Outside Hardaway. He takes it in, and he buries his first look.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Gobert. Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Launches it. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Here's Doncic. Takes the 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has...
All right, lookers coming out of the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Another thing they're having success with tonight is the mid-range jump shot. It's been really falling for them.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Conley passes to Gobert. Conley goes in. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. From downtown. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks leading. Hardaway with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Inside, Porzingis. No good with a layup. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the 2nd quarter. Bogdanovic against Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Right side, Finney Smith. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And the free throw, no good. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
Now Doncic. He's got 14. To the inside. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Now Powell. Offline with a baseline jumper. Outside Mitchell. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Now just a 4-point Dallas lead.
This 2nd quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Doncic outside. Now here's Powell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Outside Bogdanovic. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. It's a one-on-one situation. for three. Hardaway gets the three to fall. Hardaway's got 5 points.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Porzingis grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another three.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Here's Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Left side Conley. Spins. Porzingis grabs the board. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Doncic. Good on the bucket. And now a 12-point Maverick lead.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Down low. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Conley against Doncic. On the take. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Conley. Banked it in off the glass.
Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. Here's Hardaway. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Dallas, a sizable lead of... With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. We've got Maxi Kleba. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in a shooting guard. Outside Brunson. And he drives in. And a two-handed jam.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
The Jazz shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Oni. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Outside, Brown. Fades back. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Brown. Brunson's gotten his second bucket.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Here's Whiteside. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
This is where you want Whiteside finishing, in close where he can use his strength and physicality.
Here's Marjanovic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Marjanovic got his first points of the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here's Whiteside. Pass to Gay. Takes it inside. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Kleba outside. Brown against Clarkson. Kleba, screen on Clarkson. Pass to Bullock. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Bullock from deep. Another three for Dallas.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Gay outside. Clarkson outside. There's the screen by Whiteside from 10 feet away. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
Brunson up top. Utah with the rebound. 1:10 left in the third. Ingles from outside. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Out left to the wing. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. And it's Utah the other way. Pass to Gay. Whiteside with it. Kleba with a steal. It's Bullock on the wing. He's got 5. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Gay finds Clarkson. The Jazz with another miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Brunson, up top Brown. Whiteside against Brunson. He can't get it to go. Outside, Ingles. For 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks looking in total control with this 17-pointed.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get fouled.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, the Mavericks shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the 1. That's the group for Utah right now.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
The Jazz shooting just 42% so far in the game. Outside Conley. The 3 is up. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brunson. Up and over Conley. Rebound, Utah. On the wing, Mitchell. 3-pointer. Counted from distance.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's 3-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Here's Brunson. Yep, that one's good. Brunson's got 9 points now in the second half.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The three from Mitchell. Finney Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Hardaway, and it doesn't even draw iron.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Brunson passes to Powell. Mitchell against Hardaway. Pass to Finney Smith. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Fires for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Bogdanovich. And stolen by Porzingis. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Shoots from 14. That one a little long. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. The three from Mitchell. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Defensively, there's only so much you can take away. You try to force Mitchell to become a jump shot shooter and live with the results.
Brunson against Conley. Releases from 15. Brunson misses. Utah has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Bogdanovich, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Brunson. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Doncic passes to Hardaway. And here's Doncic. He's guarded by Conley. The fader. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. The shot by Conley, no good. Dallas shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Doncic. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they are not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Mavericks.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did, and at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Three-pointer O'Neal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Doncic against Conley. Back to Doncic. With the fadeaway. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create some.
Hey, Dave.
Thank you.
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. So the Nuggets win the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 down low. 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. Here he goes. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now here's Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. 4 on the clock. And Jokic slams it in.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
On the wing, Doncic. That one misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic for 3. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Pass to Jokic. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
The offense, I mean, 3 of 4. A solid start for this game.
Barton outside. Murray right side. The tray. Drills it from outside. Murray's got his second basket.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume 3-point shooter.
2 minutes.
Here's Doncic. For Murray, trying to get open is Marjanovic. And another basket for Dallas.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6, and the shot goes down. He's got 8.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Porzingis at the elbow. Over Gordon. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Steps back. Here's Doncic. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Now here's Murray. After Luka Doncic's miss. Murray kicks to Gordon. It's Barton on the wing. Pass to Jokic. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Marjanovic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Murray looking around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 11 points.
Murray's shooting, probably the strongest part of this game. Absolutely exceptional. Whenever the ball is coming off his fingers like that, my assumption is,
what a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. It's the group on the floor for Denver. Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Porzingis. The shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. Barton passes to Porter. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 6 points for Jokic.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Doncic. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Barton kicks to Murray. For the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Jokic inside. Marjanovic on him. Jokic, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Porzingis inside. Martin defending, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Bucket is good.
Tell you what, there's not much the defense can do about that. I mean, Hardaway Jr. just has a special knack for making difficult shots.
And it's Murray penetrating. Takes it off the glass. Murray's got 16.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside, Porzingis. Now the dish to Hardaway. There's the pass to Doncic. And Dallas again with the bucket.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him. Not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Porzingis with the block. Doncic finds Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Marjanovic passes to Finney Smith. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Finney Smith. Marjanovic with it. Tries yet again. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. It's stolen by Marjanovic. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Marjanovic. Pass to Doncic. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets ahead. Thank you, David. And we'll be... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock down out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Kleber in at the power forward. Morris inside. He's guarded by Bullock. Here's Rivers, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. With the need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Passes to Kleber. Powell trying to free himself up. Off the left rim and out.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Powell, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
On the wing, Morris. Brunson covering. Here's Najee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Rivers. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Green, the pass to Najee. Here's Dozier. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bullock. Dozier can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Najee. And the 3 off target. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Lets it go with the 3. Here's Kleba.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul.
Monte Morris.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Bullock passes to Powell. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bullock. Dallas again missing. Morris against Kleba. Morris passes to Najee. Out to Morris. Now the pass to Najee. Back to Morris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got his first points of the night. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Brunson the pass to Powell. And he banks in the layup. Powell's got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavericks.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Najee takes the 3. The shot comes out. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Substitution.
36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Porzingis finds Doncic. Over Murray. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Porzingis. Doncic has got 21.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Murray outside. Left side, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. And it's Murray penetrating. 3-pointer, Barton. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Hardaway. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Nuggets trail by 3. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for them. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Hardaway passes to Marjanovic. Doncic outside. Passes it to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Doncic against Murray. The pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Hangs in the air. Doncic with the block.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Porzingis with the block, and he gets it back. That ties the game. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Back to Porzingis. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Jokic with it. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And he recovers it. Barton, no luck. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Marjanovic. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray with the ball. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Tim Hardaway picks one up. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Here's Porzingis, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Gordon with no one around hits it from 3-point range. Gordon's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Denver. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Doncic with it, and it's Gordon picking him up, and the dunk by Porzingis.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Murray outside. Driving in. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Doncic outside. From past the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And Murray, here we go. And he comes up with the deuce. Murray's got 27.
Well, Murray not only is strong, but he's got really good speed, too, and that gets him by the defense past the contact.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
On the wing, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Jokic draws the double. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And they double up Murray. Inside, Hardaway with the steal. And here we go, the Mavericks on a fast break. The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Right side, Gordon. So the Nuggets win it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Let's meet.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center filling out the middle. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
On defense, the Suns. Powell trying to free himself up.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
The Suns making a switch here. Charge is checked in. And here's Phoenix. Now Paul. Here's the three. Hands it from downtown.
He has proven that you have got to get out and contest on the three-point shot. Chris Paul is always efficient from three.
Now here's Doncic. Out to Hardaway. Here's Finney Smith, defended by Paul. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Paul. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. And at the top of Coach's to-do list is figuring out how to deal with the Kristaps-Porzingis mismatch. Coach says Porzingis can be a nightmare to defend because of his height and shooting. If we go big, he'll drag our rim protectors away. But if we go small, he shoots right over us. That's why KD referred to him as the unicorn. Guys?
Thank you, David. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal.
Chris Paul picks up that one.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Paul surveying the floor. And Booker kicks to Ayton. No good on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. On the wing, Doncic, defended by Paul.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Porzingis with the steal. Hardaway passes to Finney Smith. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Doncic. And they take the lead.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 6.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
Paul finds Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A tray. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Passes it to Porzingis. And the layup is good.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Sharks looking around. Over in the corner, Paul. Saric, a screen on Doncic. Paul passes to Saric. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Back to Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Suns trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Here's Ayton. Mavericks with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Bridges against Doncic. Bridges with the board. Phoenix is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And this game is tied up now.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
It's stolen by Sharks. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
9 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Booker. There's the drive. And the dunk by Booker.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Taking up the pair up front, it's Saric and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I would have to agree. And on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 9.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Bridges dishes to Ayton. Great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks trailing. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Doncic.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Paul outside. From 18 feet away. He makes that one drop only a second and 5 tries.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Paul. 5 to shoot. Fades back. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Saric passes to Booker. Over Hardaway. No good from Booker. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up to the Mavericks. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
Paul outside. Shoots over Doncic. Booker finds Paul. with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer. Not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
Now here's Paul. He has 7. In the corner, it's Bridges. Just his first attempt. Powell with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Out to Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Hardaway. Porzingis inside. Charges there. Porzingis passes to Doncic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Suns trailing. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bridges inside the three-point line. Down low. Here's Ayton. Great D that time from Powell. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet. You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Now here's Payne. Kicks it to Crowder. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Crowder's got his first 2 points.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
Doncic outside. A pass to Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Payne in the corner. Shamet with it. Pass to Nader. Porzingis with the steal. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Doncic with it. Working on Payne. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
McGee dishes to Crowder. Shamet with it. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Luka Doncic.
20.
All right, thank you, David.
25.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the floor for Dallas, Marjanovic is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Brown. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Now here's Crowder. Passes it to Nader. Shoots from the baseline. Here's McGee. Shamet on the wing. Back to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Brunson, no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Payne kicks to Shamet. Back to Payne. McGee in the high post. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Kleba. Can't connect from short range. Suns trail by 3. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Crowder kicks to Shamet. Shoots over Brown. Here's Nader. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McGee against Bogdanovich. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Doncic feeling it out. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Nader. To the inside. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Crowder. Goes up on the wing. There's Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
A minute 50 left in the third. Here's Brunson. That's to Kleba. And stolen by Payne. And the wide open shot from Crowder. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Mikal Bridges comes in for Nader. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Paul subbed in for Payne. Crowder kicks to Booker. Hardaway against Paul. Booker. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, the offensive IQ of Luka Doncic is special. This guy has every shot in his arsenal.
Al Paul, 7 points in the game. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer. Paul's got 10 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Phoenix. And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Mavericks leading by 3.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Doncic outside. Lets it go with the three. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Powell kicks to Doncic. And there's the drive. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
2 seconds separating the shot clock in game.
Dwight Powell.
Out to the wing. Paul with the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Now,
foul.
Powell really using that length of his to draw fouls. Great anticipation from the young big.
And so Powell nails both of them. Ball fires from way outside.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively.
The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Frank Kaminsky is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Paul puts up a deep 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Dallas leading by 9. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Bridges. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs. Ball outside. Over to the left wing. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Booker. That one wide left. Hardaway against Booker. Porzingis passes to Finney Smith. Knocked away. It's stolen by Kaminsky. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. From 6 feet. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. A 12-point game. Kaminsky inside. That shot off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Kaminsky against Doncic. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, as the roll man in the pick and roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
Kaminsky with the screen. For 3, Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Doncic against Bridges. Clock at 6. Porzingis inside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Porzingis has got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense made the mistake of allowing Kristaps Porzingis to find his rhythm. Going to be a long night if you don't cool him off.
Now here's Kaminsky. A nice shot by Booker.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Mavericks leading by 13. Now here's Doncic. Got a piece of it. Ayton attempting. And Ayton throws it down.
A nice job by DeAndre Ayton. Put it on the deck and finish with authority.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bridges against Doncic. Powell, no one around him. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porzingis with the steal. Paul with the steal. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Dishes it to Kaminsky. On the wing, Booker. Kaminsky sets the pick for Booker. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Dallas.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Porzingis.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition, yet the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Now Booker after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Doncic against Bridges. Doncic outside. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.